All right, we're back with Chris at Robinson Helicopter Company, pilot and engineer. That's pretty cool. I'm just a pilot, engineer, pilot. The guy's already cooler than me. What can I say? We're gonna do a bit of a walk around of the R44. Chris, just curious to learn more about some of the new features that we're seeing from Robinson.
Sure.
Let's do it. So actually, Chris, this is a little bit of a new setup. I haven't seen this particular avionics package. What are we looking at right here?
So this is it's a Garmin glass cockpit. So we have the GDU 700 on top, and then we also have a Garmin 635 GPS on the bottom. It's a really nice panel, nice, small, compact. Still gives you a lot of visibility, but still has a lot of functionality.
That's really cool. One of the things that I've actually really enjoyed in my flying experience is the Flightstream 510 from Garmin. Can you get that equipped in the 44 or the R66?
Yes, you can have the Flightstream in all the aircraft.
That's pretty cool. You can essentially load your flight plan on your iPad. Again, one of my favorite features of the Robinson helicopter is the utility bar mount. How do we say it? The auxiliary bar mount.
Yeah, the accessory bar. Yeah.
And having that iPad right in front of you makes it just really simple just to do what you need to do. And then with the Garmin Flightstream, you can actually then put that flight plan into the GPS. Of course, with this aircraft, with the Heli-SAS, press nav, man, you're on your way. Let's kind of keep going around. Obviously, Lycoming engine, nothing has, at least to my knowledge, has changed, but just talk us a little bit about the performance and the characteristics of the Lycoming.
Yeah, so we have, so this is the R44 Raven II. So we have the Cadet, the Raven 1, and the Raven II. Raven II is an IO 540 fuel-injected Lycoming engine. 245 horsepower for takeoff, you're into 205 horsepower continuous.
Yeah, no, I love flying the R44. Not only great power, but just great for training, great flying characteristics, really just a joy to fly. Similar to the R66, I'm also saying that this helicopter has the upgraded design on the horizontal stabilizer. As far as certification went, was it the 66 first, then the 44, or concurrently? Yeah,
so it was the 66 first, then we moved the design over to the 44. So we did most of the flight testing regime on the R66 first, went through the whole thing, and the R44 is very similar airframe, so a lot of that, or the experience and the knowledge we gained on the R66 flight testing regime, we were able to apply to the R44 as well.
And you, being on the engineering team, were you involved in some of that certification process? What was that like?
It was exciting.
Yeah. Exciting time. Certification is actually super difficult. Yeah. And one of the neat things about Robinson is they've been in the business for so long that they have the certification and the process of certification dialed, which is super important. Yeah. But even that being said, I think this was what a 2-year certification process. So
yeah, it was a 2 or 3 year certification process from start to finish. So.
And again, like the R66, this can be installed at the factory if you purchase a brand new helicopter, or if your helicopter's out in the field, you can actually get a kit to install it. Again, a couple of my maintenance friends have already done this task. Not super hard, and being able to have that extra level of safety if you were to get into a low G condition through turbulence or things like that, having that stabilizer there is super important. Let's kind of keep walking around. Anything else on the Raven II that Robinson has changed up at all, making it the newer 2024 R44?
So we're always making safety updates. Also, just like the R66, little creature comforts. So the co-pilot sidebar is also available in the R44. I think this one has it in it.
I saw it in there.
We're always working on different audio panels, different upgrades to the avionics, radios, just making it easier for people to fly. This one also has an ELT, which is an option. Is an option on the airframes. But other than that, it's the R44 that you know and love.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. We love the R44. Chris, thank you so much for taking the time to chat about the R44. Beautiful aircraft. I love the paint scheme on this. Yeah. That's another thing, right? When you order your factory new R66, you can pick the paint scheme, you can pick the interior. In fact, I've actually done it several times just as like a dream. Go onto the Robinson website, you can actually build your perfect helicopter. I need to sell a few more helicopters before I'm ready to actually click the add to cart button. But pretty cool. Robinson's coming up with some incredible innovations, not just for safety enhancements, but also what they're doing in the interior and the avionics side. Chris, thank you to you and the engineering team at Robinson. Thanks, buddy.
Pleasure.
Really appreciate it.